A friend called, whose name is Jamie Shank, and asked me to get involved with the church. And I'm so glad that she did. She said the church had had a fire, and later she asked me if I would help them redo it. I've gone to this church ever since I was little. There's something in this old church that truly is special. It's just a godly place. When you walk in, it's like walking into an old icon. You see the icon in the Orthodox Church is supposed to be the window to the next world. And when you walk into St. Basil's, it is the window to the next world. It's heavenly. It's the oldest, I think one of the most beautiful churches in Chicago. I love the classical style of the building, the amazing ceiling, the windows, the hymns that we would hear, and the colors and the icons and the traditions. And I hope that future generations understand that and get that. Well, to know the church, you have to know the people in the church. Tony is a positive force in the church, and he was able to pull a group together to get the job done. And the group he put together was an amazing group of people. There's Vicky, who never says no, is always willing to do anything you need. There's Nick, who's always dependable. There's Marin, who is the chairman of this affair, who's just an unbelievably kind and good person. Harry, who is amazing, helped with the finances and the insurance company. Probably one of the finest human beings I've ever known, next to his wife. You had Chris, who was always there when we needed something, even if it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And then you have Tom, who is just the most supportive guy in the world. And to Father Pandalemo, who had the patience to deal with us and let us create what we did. We were blessed because we had amazing contractors who loved everything they did and did everything with such perfection. You can walk in and feel the perfection. They were devoted, they were dependable, they went above and beyond what any of us ever thought they would do. God works in strange ways. We had that fire. The church needed tremendous repair. It has new heating and new air conditioning and new electrical, and it's a new building within a building. If you go to this church on any Sunday and you see the little children that line up for communion and the young couples, it's for the next generation. It was for my generation, and it was for my parents' generation, and now it's for the new generation, and hopefully generations to come. You know, I remember my mother standing on her feet for hours baking cookies to make a few dollars for the church, and the camaraderie she would have with the other elderly ladies in the church. If nothing else, I want these ladies to have a new kitchen because they work so hard and diligently, and they deserve to have a new kitchen. These kitchens are so important for a lot of reasons. For the young people to make prosvaro, the holy bread, on Sunday. For the old people to get together and share times and to cook these things and to make them for our affairs and our functions. I want to thank everyone that came tonight, and especially the people that traveled from California and Vegas and New York and Cincinnati and all over the country, the people that have come in and people that have sent donations and been so kind and understood the plight of the church. You know, it makes you realize what wonderful people there are out there. The people in this church are the most humble, kind, wonderful people. Their kindness, their devotion, their love, their belief, it's amazing. Whatever this is in this church, there's no other church in the city that comes close. It's my dream that we finish the church. Put a new kitchen in, new parking lot, new stairs. The building itself, the outside building, the structure needs work, and it's my dream to pay off the mortgage, which is a $375,000 mortgage. And I know that if we just keep working at it, we'll do it. Tonight, for every dollar that's raised, the Koulis Foundation will match that amount. So it'll help us, finish the iconography, hopefully pay some of the mortgage down, and do some building repairs and the parking lot repairs and the front step repairs. I'm honored that you're honoring me tonight, but the real honor goes to many people because I was just one small part of a team. And without the team and the togetherness, we would never have accomplished what we did.